Biana, off camera, I'm cry picture.
I'm
07.1, the 2 TV, Chef, nothing, and affiliate stations, and the social media platform. We are going to pay a and our see. Yana, wash here, so they are one for Goma, Betty, and Mahogua, I see. Maybe he every Abu so can you pay, you know, everything common a rap, I'm not something. Rasa from the blue Kelly, and then a bon common, and a pencil, a bread, you say, and a bon competition, and so from. He's a businessman. I was still in business for years. A bad business on combat, and what I could say, and then we will come home now. Rasa from our papa.
Yeah, Cronto over. And go to Daruma. It's me a trying the other say, oh yeah.
Okay.
So when I am back,
I don't cry. I went to I just say, I'm holding a home. And you make a crack walk room. I don't know the chassis.
Well, the usual my take. And near man, see a happy with chroming. As I said, we have to examine our life and the system that we are running in this country. We are an oil-producing country. And a dear being Tina as an oil-producing country, say oil price costs right hooking.
Quantity send you produce, quantity send you consuming.
We are over 120 to 150,000 barrels a day.
And how many you're consuming?
We are consuming less than 100,000 barrels a day. So that argument says we are net exporter of oil. I challenge it.
And so when him say production, I produce,
that's right. We are right. I have no problem with that.
Yes.
That is true.
Yes.
But that tells you, say, as I say, revisit the petroleum agreement that we have signed. We have to revisit that.
Globally, acquire fossil to oil, capital intensive.
Capital
hit rock,
100% correct. I have no problem with that. But the petroleum agreement we are using in Ghana, it's not the only petroleum agreement that is used in the world.
My other examples.
Go to the Middle East. A lot of their petroleum agreements is based on service. You name say oil waha. So what you say? You name quantity. What about your steady? One quantity no. And we are also saying near busa saying and never cost one more to say oily. So what you say? What cow boy ya? Ube start your friend POD. Production a program now here no. Near busa angoka. Near busa say okay. And no what we why a cano that is the cano what bought and son have started production. So what I say that one has to be capitalized. Go say what is your operating cost to get this oil out? Near Busa. Near Busawa. Near no one a service agreement. Service agreement nature say. So what's your bill cost so $1,000 they can't say to get 1 barrel from the oil. So what you say? Do we are as we 100,000 barrels? In 100,000 barrels, no, you bet you say yam. So service agreement, and you be agree. So you bet you say kanama. And the Muslim we are content near Trias kanama oil.
Around the entire fire home to or mono.
Catch up
the entire fire home to or more, and they said Middle East. Almost or more assassinating Yinano a containing oil. And say a oil, so him said President Akufo-Addo, and yet then he has oil.
Yes.
There are companies on my baby oil or chrome or my heti rock or my son and Nadia qua Iomoka. I am fan as a wafa, it be a $200 million Ghana Sika. So the coffee oil. Now where nya oil no said the oil why you so coffee. At the end of this Ukruma.
Yes. And I make us say all those things can be arranged. So, can be arranged. And the may say, as I said, go back, examine your petroleum agreement. If it is in our interest, they say in your country, Yendi oil. Block beer, remember, be oil. Block beer.
So, that was the
time. That was then. That was then, but not today. A lot of them have signed up. GMPs has got enough data. Yeah. How much I'll be and here she cast out the gum. Which this has can.
Okay.
And you have a man before Wabe, so what you say. Now, at the moment, no oil, no, ye two no. I'm without oil, and I owe you buy there.
Yes.
Oil in the Odia, and then you have money.
How would him say GMPC cry and I just on one casa a berry design ne Juma oil and on one casa pe oil maybe a Tunisika ecom SCS or Sufoya sorry say now will be pursued.
That is a different arrangement. We can talk about that later. Let's talk about now. So what I say. No, I'm saying that we can talk about that GMP's acre agreements. We can talk about it now later on. So it's not a bad idea to start to say you want to be an operator.
And one okay.
So what I say.
Someone okay. Yeah,
revisit your agreement they are signing so that we can get a little bit of freedom. At the moment, we don't have any freedom at all. So, and Grofo we are making. And because price no $62 a year budget. Let's say I'm 120, 130, 140. No. How much is the government making? The government, all the money we are making from petroleum is 20% and not more.
Yeah, sure, say Dukra.
So it's about 20%.
Yeah.
And all the 80% is going to them. And that 20%, they determine baby a cotton oil. No. So I say, one more and the cotton, one more bar. Say a cotton in say, and contact mommy and check. Would you say? That's what is happening now. That is why we are suffering. And the may say, we no amaya who say, let's step back and examine the situation and see if we can make improvement in our existing petroleum agreements and the new ones that are yet to come on board. Okay, you see our petroleum prices, fuel prices in cost, and yet I buy engine fuel price in the cost. I buy M for Capra background. Sika I buy charging for fuel at the moment two cities are about 43 pesos per liter. So you take 2 cities and 43 pesos per liter. You are now about 7 cities or 8 cities. You will complain.
Yes.
You take advance my ye taxes free. So you are still about 9 cities. Why don't you complain?
Per liter.
When then complain with Ghana has a buying taxes free, so you are still going to pay about over 9 cities. So it's removing the tax the problem. Removing the tax the problem. Obibeka say I buy at the windfall. Windfall, they say the difference between the 62 na you use here no and then the average is about 100 na you just say you got about $38 per barrel. So what I say, the buying uses are 38 libi. No one so yasne. Meaning at 38 now I bet that's one. 80% air petroleum companies so. 20% per and a buy ho.
So no the finance free.
So what I say, 20% and a buy ho. And this is here, Abai is in a critical situation. Okay? Your revenue, I say. And the way she kakra, abano. Yen san fan ko, enko so petrol so. Yabe then. That's the situation. You will be our casa and Jane said, suppose that Mikra be feared and Casadi to Ankame any day. Me huna money. Menye sika kakra wa ha. Ya me the best solve to stay afloat. Ya bet me ama matrasi. Nema level. So, ana ade bi so ha me manu eye no. E ha wo because wo ntimi nto ade no moto ade bo den. Di ade na esese me ye.
Kwabena say the wiase ekoi ene bebia wiase sikasem ene niema hodo aya esi ekoi petrol ye tu Ghana ha no. We have to
go back and examine the petroleum agreement. No, there is no agreement to be a vacuum agreement. Agreement. How many times they changing for tobacco agreement and sign?
So be changes are be no. Now obe cost a war hono, and then near me war hono. So one you cranky. Oh, but the war hono more long term untino. Yes, so long term. Tia you win sabre be boy that.
Be a change biano. It benefited us. That's why we were able to change it, and it also benefited the people. So what I say? Yes, obey me lose kakra. But like you said, no. If I'm getting 10. No, also, me for 2 months, I mean, 8. Or she said 8 now, you see, I a good man obey.
Yeah.
So, and that is what I'm saying. We have to look at the petroleum agreement. Yes. Said the city, there. Say, Yesika, near the Yabia. But it's such a volatile business.
But I want to take a risk and so.
Yes. One take a risk. Indeed. Kakra. The advantage is that Omobaba no more betu. And no, they increase here. I say starting here no. There were 70 barrels. 70,000 barrels. So see, I acquire 120 to 150. Oh, Kaka Crebedu 200. Baka Crebedu 250. Near Yesikanwa. Nothing a bet me, I go in here become producers ourselves.
I was all man for no tears, say, baby, I can't call you as a corner. I was saying, no, you pay sika. So you take a risk. But the amount for a person, that one is long-term solution. Unfortunately, in Ghana, and now politics in tea. Long-term solutions to our problems. They are short-term solutions. So, short-term, I come for kind. Was it the road to destruction is smooth? Yeah. The road to salvation is rough. Rough, when they say we share difficulty, we say no. Nasi kanwa unya ya betimi sustain. What I say no. One farm emba emedi. So they support to petroleum prices. So what I say, we use gasless no. Omo timi ato fuel no go omo ade omo ka mu. And then now to be omo akwaba. That is what we are doing. Say support to say that's basically what we are doing. We are helping these guys, Jimmy Carrad we using first. Gasless. Those are the people we are supporting, not the poor man on the street. Yeah. And this is here, so I'm not saying say ubia enyekom anase ubia enkase abai untimi nya ho hwe ndie be fa ne saa saban betimi aye bibia definitely obeye saban betimi aye bibia obeye. Then maybe there's one thing too we can do. Your friend be windfall tax. So I say, Jimmy Carrad and will introduce this for the first time in the United States. A brown oil price go from $3 to 10 and 15 and 20. So I say, oil companies making so much profit into introducing what is known as windfall tax. So net tax in the corporate tax near 25% at that time. The balance now abano. So what I say, yeah, windfall profit. The government can tax it about 75%, and nobody complain. Yes. So the windfall tax, SHA. And we can probably do the same thing here. Say honest in ourselves. Let's say a bit me take inventory of the oil we are producing at the prices that we are selling the oil. And mind you, we are not even controlling the sale of this oil. We don't know how the oil is sold. The arrangement that the petroleum companies make. Please say, Abaya involved in selling the oil. I want somebody to call and tell me. So I say, to the best of my knowledge, the sale of the oil, petroleum companies in India, Tom Ba, Sikano Bigano, and yes, yet 20%. You see, this left hand, no, Munya, Inya say, Mudia 20%. Mundi. So I say, taxes and so they account.
Yeah, distribute here. That is what is happening now. So, and they are making some windfall profits. They are. And this one, we can tax them. The petroleum companies, We can put a tax, maybe 75% of the profit that they are making. We can tax it and use it to support the prices that we are. On the mission, you bet me the windfall profits. You bet me a calculate it. So I say, you bet me a calculate it. Now, your tax about 75% of the windfall profit. They will have no complaint about it. They cannot pack their things and go. They find yet a dreamer. They find a support to a month. As you see, they are a buying for Sikaka Cranwa, O Yanibi, Emra, Niamfa mess support to fuel prices now. Amufa.
But I don't pay any second member of parliament.
Yes.
Edin Komono or Agyapong Mesa, which I say, and Komodi Koso. Yeah, I'm telling
yes, it's going on.
Just to cushion.
Yeah, the suggestion has been made to the government. And the government is talking about it. And then I can say, there was 2 CDs and 43 pesos. Assuming that bank taking in offer, you are still paying 9 CDs. So I just say, which is a far cry from the 5 cities that you were paying 2 months ago. So, what can the government do? It means subsidizing bill.
Karamida say, Yemfa, sorry for Emfa Emra. Mekai was sent a 2 TV or Man FM, FM, NAP radio, and so it was Central Region. Or Rakas upon Yeneno AD and Commerce. Say, baby, we are Sena could draw no way there, fuel bono, to me and control. He said, we are see baby a costro, Maya Cassia Musika, ever reserves or more, a fuel no be one my dear good tanks, I can see Mukrano, and they both deem by Condichera, not where you marshal. Baby, we are Sena Conenti, as I will be a one I dream now. Who say and them who are all any kind of fast yen no or be adjust just or be sissing who ye na yen to see can basa p if he said we are sending mood den ya na ye economy na and yama bafom now so abafom and yama a dear now so what she share on yama ye sebeya and yama between I come buy what children I buy what children papa as I buy what children and crank so now I want children oh so or businessman or business a coca cracker.
Adding, because national health insurance, Abba is not paying national health insurance, they have to pay. Like there's so much.
So business was a national health insurance.
Yeah, because my customer, my business, my customer is 90% national health insurance. 90%. My sales, 90% goes to hospitals and clinics in Ghana. Okay? Not the national health insurance, so if the government is not paying as we should have, it becomes difficult.
By democracy.
Oh, I'm me check here, maybe about 9 months or something like that. But if you do the analysis, so what I say, there's 3 months delay.
Yeah.
So
I know.
This old I'll take 3 months delay the free one.
About democracy 6 months.
Because 6 months. So first quarter the cry and so in the about me because first quarter private no more.
Yeah. Because
and say but January February be like
okay.
So yes and can Sikano and can you tria they said yeah.
Way at the West our health insurance about
this is not the West.
Okay.
No. This is not the West, but this is happening. So what I say, we are bringing it to the attention of the Appliance. This is happening, and we must make sure that we don't get to the situation now.
Telling himself by Kakrak or because income as a country now from above form.
I'm over that one. I won't accept it.
I didn't.
If you say, when a ban was signed contract, and a ban I am bra, at all say. Majusika, Okotadia, Majusika. Namedi akoto sa account we mu. Sa woko hospital. So I say na ye hwewa, me decide sika ne bi, e wa kotua o medical bills no. That money is dedicated and just a get fund. Get fund dey any anya pay be dey pay bia. So when we can't control it. We don't know when you are going to hospital.
Kwara nim say bia a honor business wanting now when you are breed because some free 3rd March 2020 your line of governance shaky as a sign and tina na me busa say period aban fan twa moka no na the west wo aban na see there be na kire say coronavirus bring mu nyina kra aban abon ho modern or health insurance and mo payment
right
anti situation here free we yada so wo
you are making a statement to say aban betimi afasika ni bi no dia kotuatua baabi wo baabi
me say e bi ko sha bi kra na
and me say no
bi kra contribution ama
me say that on to me enye sa health insurance ne dia sika ne dia on to me emfa nko baabi ya eno nti ena mra na kire say
na dia he no betimi dia ko baabi
get fund obetimi dia ko
okay
so what you say this is assembly common fund obetimi dia ko
tell you now some mra wo ho
but I'm saying no we are not committed to anything ya di koye project se sika no nsa nya ya won't mean your project no when so dia ye say ko o yare we don't know when you are going to get sick. So I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know time abenya obeyare eno nti ena abai entimi mfa nensa abai bia onya this government nko entimi mfa nensa enka national health insurance sika. I've talked about this all the time. Only sometimes I'm back grab a catcher and say national health insurance the sika na ye and so and but that's a complete lie.
I didn't
because abai no mfa sika no emang. You see, insurance, listen, bills are paid with two sources of funds. Bako, a premium. The premium now is paid in advance. So I just say, and your current premium, the advance premium now would generate. As I say, we invest, and you say, I buy the national health insurance. You can't buy it. So I just say, now you invest, now investment they be now hono. And in the current premium, so I be near the account, near the trial bill. That is how it's there. Now, also, per se, premium now, budget kwan and all medical bills now. You can never do it. It's never done anywhere in this world. Anywhere. In China, insurance, beer premium are prepaid. Utria and sana wiring wako claim. All insurance premiums are prepaid. And this are buying a percent for buying pass Ghanaians. Near 100% benefit from the national health insurance. On Faxicano Emma National Health Insurance Administration. No, I'm managing Sicano. Now, who said we are making more money on national health insurance than say in this car, Sicana Agyapong and so.
A baby a tremor, a home here say a buying claims. Claims say na there affect you may pa umu abihone a pilot sicano near the abanso ebi krana home services near the no anko so aban hwe say edru bia ebeko services bia ebeko was aban tua home sicano ese say eye no kre san hihye no ededana kwam.
Yes, as I said edana kwam because you are dealing with publica. So what you say so one hwe ya obi beka say opesika free. And they were the fictitious claims. So the administration of national health insurance, the only thing they are doing is administering the fund by claims now. Abu family no ya de bre wo no. Jifa Aba Hospital ho abeji service. And we buy the oye man no ni. So what I say. And as I said, yenya claims section. I say in your software, as I talk to you now. Okay? There was a time that software na claim no. And your papa ma. There was a young Ghanaian. Yeah, what developer software. Yeah, what try. And then we don't want to give that project to him. Ya pesa ya ko abrochire na ya ko fa broni de ba na se Trump catch us what shit hole wo se won tiase
Kwabena me wona wo ka but aban ye wo so de the Ghanaian product ade a aban cherish ayo nyoma bebre aban de Ghana for na ye ntia me nwanwa
because it happened in our administration this time right now. I don't know if they have solved that problem. I don't know if National Health Insurance have given the claims to that young man. If they have given the claims to that young man. Your percent that for my UBA, we still want to go to them and use their claim service so that we can pay them. What kind of thing is this? Why don't we respect ourselves? So Ghana need the crown what the person want to try that for the one. So what you say? And your crown want to improve no possible. I didn't think take Ghana need the no mon China monya na mo improve no. What the software be your update your.
Yes.
Every software has an update. Don't you think this guy? Yeah, they are all below about 32 or something like that nature. Young men. Then we are killing the initiative. We could say you have software your problem back on say when we think of foreign exchange, you know what I think about? We think about nothing but cocoa, gold, diamond, bauxite, now oil, natural resources. We don't think about this. This is what is going to give us the foreign exchange. This is what is going to solve our problem for us. And not those that deny it. Says in about 15 years, not in my lifetime, in your lifetime, oil will be useless.
Yes, because I say developer cars and machines are use oil.
In your lifetime, oil will be useless. Internal combustion engine will be a museum piece. So if you haven't developed your brains to go along with the new technology, what are you going to say?
But I say, of course, just a message. We named Toma the Emrana Fee and Twas. And I came Wabuating, Blake Central. He says, good morning, no famufa. Do the drivers listen to news at all? Or they are up to mischief? Are they not aware of the price increases in the international markets? Nana Kwamwa, Omoya aware cry, to say papa, and ne Baufi and a comedeno. Home baby, when yes, cannot be a caravan, dear, do anyone say a commodity and also manage any deal. Good morning to Prince Obey Accra, Greater Accra organizer and still maintain. Okay, best wishes to Chairman or dinner home. Nanako Mabwatini will Blake Macentrana or the way at the Ebaye. Make I will say, oh, sorry, answer when we are on your Kakra, oh, here dra. A bit to me a boost to immune system, no na or no to me and daho. Unya root and no panubia. Solve all problems. In Romian San, near boost to immune system, near malaria, and when I'm here free ho, near boa ama nipaduana ya kama. A dino a ruta. Or come ya ton drubia on Sabe can be 0244503443. 0244503443. One may pay phone ato. Phone ben now pesa auto. Just call. Na Franco for Emfa Emro Franco Trading Enterprise and then they acquire him the TV buy a Brandon Franco the tabletop fridges aba kama pa ye ton e bono so ye fu Oxford Street e osu for monko the outlet no ba ko obi so bia Oxford Street a obechiro sanso na circle e ben Unauthorized ho nso so but do the one penal pesa otena ofie and ne abefo kwan so nti www.francotrading.com. You bet me and so no wedding come or na ya be serve better ya serve we ya Jessica ya phrase 0246 422338 na any franco for so any encomo you so I register yesem no e ma rain fee get your Ghana card we you nim the besi try nye fe yes ya close osem no na akoya asem for *404# Obra Okra Ghana card. You follow the instructions, Nafi, Bibia, Enya Kama, Emfa, Emao. Appliances are hot water, TV, tabletop fridges, Afi, air condition, chest freezer, washing machine. Ye kwaku pebia twa. Mr. Just call this number. Kens Air Appliances and I may come for their mom. Kens Air Appliances for a strategy biaba. Now the omo can say we are saying so what Tony man up and fast will be bra. We see a more form tea. I was a banquet and getting tomato tom near man so. And I'm some person who man phone to Tadia. Yan standing fan and your mobile phone, electric iron, kettles, any man here to check. Now I may person call home prices and only see a DBB cho account was not her product and a whole thing. Now they are to more account. Kens Ed Demufia. Yeah, phrase 0200421004. 0200421004. Fanko Omo ebe barrier police station and crying so free pipe junction Accra abeka free pipe junction amasamai universal filling station on sabeka mo pokuase for enko ablekuma junction and some so be total filling station techiman asasiwa wenchi enim yae bebre na Kens F4 ya no apom ne manu bi atopani amene no din komo no ye friend no ofa Kwabena Sarpong one na mene no edi enkomo over
amova
yanku anim
okay mema me before we come to your topic we 1 minute about Ghana card say mo back na mo ka Ghana card one semwa ya na emia we said bibia si na say public ranger satisfied ya yen na mo ka bia ban
affect ya ban
so I say they do some checks. I got the information say there are 1.5 million Ghana cards spread across the whole country.
Yes.
At the district.
Correct.
Yeah, go to your district. District now register Koho Ghana card wo that's what people so juicy car. Tuya kapreba kra so say the mount. So what the juicy car but more na ne chan. First can man ne chan picture. Because one can't no one information I'm resume me call no Joe Blow Agyapong Mama no say onye mamia nipa no what Ghana card head office no tumi nya ho hwe
yeah ebi kura penny or sababi akwa nkura onim
tumi nya ho hwe won tumi ngongo yi Joe Blood because go busa Joe Blood be kasa sama wo kan no wo boa wo boa so what I say the Sramwara the cars are available Monko na monko ngoje 2 amuvano me booster vaccine ya 9 million vaccines wo ha ye nyusu ye amuva say ya mosa ye nyusu sa 9 million vaccines ya ebe say ye betu agukwa vaccines so enye free ye toy ena say unsan sareka say ebia as time goes on, you better remove restrictions na kakra.
Yes.
Also, Ghana Medical Association for be abase you may enrich headline immunity.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
Headline immunity which say ye mu p say at least ye nyabe 60% of the population cry vaccine na. So what you say? Spread of the disease no. So much p dinani say oh yi restrictions na and this some person removing restrictions in the yes somewhere vaccine ni wo ho ko ba bia wo ko born no hospital wo ko born no ko ho na kokoye vaccine no enye wo hwe me enra me bobi ene ma betra ya ma no den
e dey he na toso me no apek o person o kan ho asem
so at say Ghana card ni maka no
yeah
ene maka ade vaccine so at say nji the opposite me am choose me topic there
me pass ye kan ho asem we businessman and me share business those days are na mo call banker na bank charges ban ebeyi e de free ho no sa charges na ehia sa ban yi free ho
no because they were nuisance charges I say if you
na nya de e11 so be ya mo kasa
e11 ne dia so e11 ne dia
yan can't use some charges na there charges are
so charges we transaction with banker so what you say why or once I establish LC go establish LC na bank na be charge you so what you say sika no charge na bank na dey charge you no a so be charge you 7.5% on that service na bank na render ma won and we be to tax a fee to the bank and then the bank will charge you a fee a tax on the fee no what bank no that was completely nuisance
me ba ma mentia say bank na charge you
yes
na a fee na what bank no me fan say bank charges na bank na charge you
10 cedis yeah we bet VAT on the 10 cedis
e be san akoka 10 cedis no ho
yes
and that's how we see na
that is why we call it nuisance tax. Did ye sir and then if you there are so many last will be better or my nuisance taxes and I mean I've not bothered myself to keep them in my head. I don't want to I want to do current. Okay? I want to do current.
The entire Kwabena free right by my pay. You did home come pain.
Yes.
But one who be a free bar, on here baby I'll call home quine. And here say a more man for not to and this Abrano now while we are businessman. Send them we are crabby and I'm we are bank transactions.
We have bank transactions now. Why your bank transactions how you don't pay?
None as see him.
Well, as you say, Nim say you don't have a bank account. And you need bank account, I better why.
I'm asking saying you know the tick room, you know the follow require so, you know health insurance, your person in your son for so, you know the hands you. Now we need bank account, I won't pay tax, and I do one from what you know, yes, is
well, sir, if you talk of say, we'll best spread it, a tax net in the year. And the nurse said, Ma Ubia to be tax net be. Bibia we be an so to be a home tax kakra. The far we say we more how we are tax there. Yajibi. So what I say, say you levy no one day no telephone ever transfer scan so yajibi. So what I said, that is what we are spreading the net. The ye levy is spreading the net. Me I call it smart tax.
I buy be more the end of free on more high more kakra.
Wo house say tax bet out here if you our how.
And the one yapa and buy more come on not to.
Tax bet if you
come on not to one more year transactions I can see no be I can not to my buy if you know how. Oh
yes.
Obian come
when all those taxes, that's 15 or so taxes were taken off, we were all happy. So what I say, who's a banker said, obey income taxes. One so. And he's right. So, because so taking nuisance taxes, we are what reducing revenue. So what I say, and the other revenue over to me and income tax. There's also a income tax as well. You have you yes cow baby. So, Senka, baby, former.
Kwabena nuisance taxes not tax about be free or not a year or now for the bit you say.
Well, probably some say can some accountant. That's what I say. But if you have some people who are doing $1 million transact LC every month, they are going to tell the LC the charging also. There is $35 for the Swift.
Okay.
So what I say, and a bank no answer charge you 1%. So what I say, and you the 1% no of 1 million. Now they account 1% of 1 million. Now they account 35 no. What you are 2.5%, 17.5%.
17.5%.
Yes,
on it.
On it. Those like Liver Brothers and at the Accra Brewing Mall, we are huge businesses now. So what I say, it will be so a lot of money for them. And if you have a pay or more there, most of what I mean, we have made the air to a minute. And so I am the air to a
health insurance, so sign check him as a cracker. And so when you be pa,
and over. Let us move to a month for the Supreme Court decision.
I don't know, I was always to cause
because you see, when you get lawyers alone to talk, now I know be me. I'm
businesses for now by taxes if you are no so. And so yeah, Satam them na control. All businesses here, business for ya by you freeway cantaman to ye abo so kind one man now we business by man tisa obi kra nka mo kra no ma so we there as obi a de ne se ne yakɔhye ne dem din
amofa unim bad news sell
ayo abanda mo ase
good news that's not la gaba ile ko de taxi bi to ho a no yi 17 no de ba kokora to ho a ka be hu de be ka you be free 17 crowd, never back on the other can. Tell me bad news. I don't want some year. He said the year can you levy because the 17 taxes now a year free honor. Nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. So, but one.
Buy the abano.
1 penny buy the abano.
And no crowd who bet me a phone.
And opa for car the she can come.
Assembly.
Yes. Nobody is forcing you to do that transaction. I buy some live framework in amount. easy. It's faster, cheaper, and safer. We are Chesika Kakramame. So also I buy a more violate BBA and this is via VHU. VAT the outer idea say case piano and pia what umra.
Yeah, pepe.
What umra? And the way should the Opa was in mean pia, you are more so a piano. Nobody's going to do anything to you. Me who study be so I say 45% say on beja momo no use. Meaning if you are in Ghana in 208 you did talk tax buy. All these telephone companies said we were killing their business. All of them at that time, nobody and yet NDC for one point oppose all the telcos opposed talk tax.
And so I don't cry about
and the statistics ya mo can be by. Just after a Jumano this all this hard tax in the bar, a best say a Jumano, a big guno. Yadiaba MTN, Mongo head office be a Kwabena Avenue.
I feel like you want to cry up here.
Mongo head office be a MTN as you Kwabena Avenue. And this is for Mocasan, or buy and one or doubles our talk tax.
It's a good man, you know.
So you are very good. Your studies are 45%. It's just economic exercise. And if I'm not in a casano, sabi until 11 I say. And you busan on what is your growth 11 and yet you busan missing 11 and yet. And that is the result you are getting. So we are good idea, researcher. Can you discount those things? So with ignorance. Because a lot of those people you interviewed, some say 11, what you say? Oh, I can say me the 11 years, me the way I did, Jimmy, Miss Mintia,
11 days into ya.
So I say, I am none of them. One more so among you now, yeah, you are big guy. And the MDC for, and the MDC for what you can say, oh, your co parliamentar, young penny, young day, Nina Bojashi.
Back to the
Abova and Kabia. Kami pesenka woka wo bo de asemu aba benkan ye ansana obaya ofra brochire baya na sem wo court ya obekan no senka pesenka wo bo na wo admanfo no omutie asemu aba benkan ye then I can comment me patcho
me de ma no be kan me ntime mo no sabre because obaya na wo kan ya nka me prepare to ho e de ma nti sabre de enya de metumi aye ho adwuma ne o kan ye ne se na oni ho no ntawantawa de si fa deputies no ho no watese binom e de court ogiri se obetwen kopim se court no be ba na eye problem a esese etumi free ho sa na mekai aka kire o manfo
na eye constitutional problem.
Yes.
I'm going to say a parliament problem.
David.
And the Avon Bagbin, with your law degree, with your experience, so also a constitutional problem. Now, what that depend on the court, and that's how I dear. That's why they call court to buy, that's a court to do Mamuaya. No, Bagbin will be trying to say Parliament is the Supreme Court is interfering with the business of Parliament. How can you make such a statement? You see, when people like that make statement, when some judge made that statement, it doesn't worry me because some judge is not a lawyer.
Okay.
He's doing politics. But Bagbin is a lawyer. So what I say? I won't give him the benefits of oil politics. So on me that statement then we're born. Because we're born, let's say at the media among country me married drawn my panicho. We're born because you cannot make such a statement.
Ain't me nyatim the dear free say and failed no and I was say utumi hu until you can say not just
I'm dwelling myself on what Bagbin said. Bagbin, if you are a man of principle, okay, you must go and apologize to the president.
I didn't. Because
of the statement now, I'm saying, "Bomba man for 10." The that statement bought and when you remember born a kakra. But for P or how one didn't have them certain person called born and pay.
There be an opera, they want to from for Rubiama. Yes, I said TV behind your country.
Swat as here. Now, there's another serious statement about Babin's statement.
What's it?
Babin is the head of parliament. He is going to moderate what happens in parliament. He's going to sit down on Ama Supreme Court Mbrano of the Aban. And as a Ghana Constitution, the Supreme Court of Ghana Constitution, Yadya because Obetia, Supreme Court man ruling or say, and them say Parliament, I am master of themselves, no. One say your rules and other regulations be I implement our constitutional provision. That's how I one more man or the and one is say almost 1093 no struck out. That's how a lawyer. What's the constitutional law? Now when him say Ghana the principal law of the country is a constitution.
The constitution, yeah.
And that's the same constitution in the say. Law be obeyed what Ghana ha. And ne sa constitution article be our constitution we brano. That law is null and void ab initio. Just a law no and yet
and
that's applied to everybody. Aha boy moi. Sa Canada Agyapong be yamra and no ka sa mra no amaye no it take effect from January 2017 o di court wa say ebu o man mra so Supreme Court be ka say ya kan mra no wa yama workers no ebu national constitution ni so enu nti ya sa mra no ya twam nti back then say private organization po Supreme Court ni timi call kasa mra wa ya no enye the constitution ni ya adwuma adi enti the parliament ya parliament Supreme Court enti mi ma ho me kanchira mo say ade amwa ya no is unconstitutional. Why? Maybe you are living in the old age. There was a time in Ghana that parliament was sovereign. Sovereign in say the parliament became ra court to be the how better be a trip our Ghana ha and until a preventive detention act ya they call court no yantimi antwamu no so what I say but a free nanti it is at Britain the parliament is supreme is sovereign omo yemra court to be the England obetimi atwa sa amra no mu. This is a parliament now and say Chambrano. So what I say, Pacho, and unti aha, Amrebia Obibayano, subject to the constitution. Now back then, Obaso say standing orders of parliament, and Yamra. Say, Canada Agyapong to me, Yamra, Emma, and Mufa. Rule, on say a law. Or see rule the service condition ni the same condition way me ya so yes no take effect from 2017 ayamra e wa adwuma mu nti babin say onimu a standing orders no ayamra of parliament and those emra no secondary to the Ghana constitution and you know it now una obetra constitution table is so ame ya this almra adwuma una also rubbish samrai and the abaya den and as a motion move watch motion at
I mean no say and some no na ayemie e wom say constitution e fa bi e na ye de call say Supreme Court in Chim na ba bi e dan won fanto Supreme Court hwe din no say ba bi say constitution no enyini so ho ente faako ye kwa no BBC a esan say enyini nti na wo say ye hwe ba bi e yadu enenia ye betumi aye e de afa honti speakers no omo free constituency bi mu na bae nipa bi na de omo bae ye kase ye mo omo nto aba ne bia na ye deny ehofo no mementi asem so wo hwe ade no din a ade no omo de koye no mu nkyire mu no etra nea yɛde yɛni ehu ɛwɔ constitution no enti once a Supreme Court no asan yɛ saa mmara no foforɔ no pɛ ɛkɔ cancel wɔn standing order no wɔn ayɛ no ɛno no na NDC foɔ no bi nti ase ase ade na wɔn ayɛ wɔn standing order
ɛno nti ɛna ma dwell on Supreme Court interfering with Parliament. So what I say, man can decision no cry. Supreme Court interfering with Parliament. Me man crofo wa bontia to say, me lawyer. But common sense it's say Supreme Court why interfere with found more sem Parliament assembly. On found one sem Parliament. There's a Parliament and bread be almost standing orders no. I am
media
Babi Nimwa, Minya lawyer. But with my common sense law, me try say standing orders our parliament. I am
right.
It is I am right, dear. So I say, what's the constitution? I say, it is a Supreme Court. Interpreting constitution, no say mrano why no. Any constitution no by bra. Obe trust amrano.
Me say Supreme Court to cry and cancel was strike samrano. Was it afraid the deputies no mutime to enti mo de na na ma tro so mutime to no ehi ne begina
yes and the Supreme Court onye boni biara
Kwabena me adoma okuya sende de be hia ne din e de owura Kwabena Sarpong ma no kwan obetumi akasa firi anopa
o abofase ase kyerkyere niam mu kyerkyere niam
ni kyerkyere mu so ya ne koyi o ya was me de common sense
budget is a levy say ngam be kyerkyere mu na nkrofo ti ase
ti da be na opesa
without levy no
da be na opesa osan ba o chena
oh, what's not there? Be an I'll try Thursday.
Thursday. Intimate me ba say. Me ba 5:30 now. Over 9:30. Me no ntina man go be say 12 me bo. I'll try browser house ni ada.
I'll try Thursday. Okay, very.
Production ever that one say Solomon Sasumen sa God na Sarpong media. Passing tia boy jo saberma. Edubofo Agyapong Jifa Baku. Kwesininsi Jano afi focus na safu ye do bi ase nyame yadma anopa ibehia yakra